Alicia Fuentes was trying to fabricate dirt on my campaign finances, but she found nothing that was illegal.
So you weren't taking money from management?
Contributions come into my campaign fund from all over. But I answer only to my members when it comes to voting.
I heard Jim Martin runs a clean campaign.
Nobody slides up the political ranks without a little grease.
And you speaking from experience, Mr. Barnes?
Ms. Fuentes found out Jim had a big campaign contributor with the kind of funds that grassroots can't provide. Jim is selling himself as the candidate that can't be bought. So there's a story there somewhere. At least there was.
Oh, and I'm sure she got that from a reputable source.
Mr. Barnes, where were you last night?
Campaign rally. Lots of witnesses.
But a man in your position, you must know people that can get things done, make people go away.
My assistant will get you that list of witnesses.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You know you're not supposed to go into the fridge.
I'm hungry.
Why the fuck is it unlocked anyway? Pick that up. I'll put it back inside and grab me another one. Don't play stupid. We ain't done yet. If you're gonna do this, you might as well learn it right. See that drawer over there? That's where the opener is. Go on and get her like a good little Indian.
Wait, why does she have a beer?
I was trying to find that out myself. Came in here, there she was.
Wendy, what are you doing with the beer?
He wanted it.
Don't lie, Wendy.
Honey, go to your room.
Take them off the res, but you can't take the res out of them.
Enough.
What?
You expect me to believe she's drinking beer?
Who left the fridge unlocked?
Have you taken your medication?
Have you taken your medication? What the fuck do you think I was grabbing a beer for?
Daryl and Billy wrote together, what, 6 years? Never once drew down on anybody. Then one day they go after a kid that's keying cars. Routine, right? Only the kid resists, so they have to use some force. A minute later, the kid's dead. I mean, we know that the kid had a bad heart and he was all coked up. It wasn't their fault. And Daryl says it's like a tune that keeps playing over and over in his mind.
What's Daryl's head doctor say?
Suck it up. He says he won't give him anything to help without reporting him to the brass.
Frank and I were partners on the streets for 10 years, and whenever we had to take a life, the only person we ever had to talk about it after was each other.
See if you can find a psychologist who's sympathetic.
Place looks good on you, Tommy.
Traded for a patrol car in a heartbeat.
Thanks for this, Frank.
You got it.
Well, my dad passed away.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. All right. Rhea, was I a good father? I need to know.
I'm not sure how to answer that. You were never really there.
Magic! Dreams! That is what I had before! I was a hero, god damn it!
It's not my fault you got old. What do you have to complain about? I'm putting food on the table for you and your child. Why don't you call your friend Eddie? Maybe he can give you a better life. The guy tries to rape you, and years later you let him finish the job. What? Were you drunk or just lonely? Sadly, I think our marriage was doomed from the start. My professional position in Sally's life made it very difficult for me to be a good husband. It was my job as her manager to not only accept the fact that men were attracted to her, but to build on that attraction, to prey upon it. You got a wife, Fred? Kids?
Divorced. I have a daughter. She's 15.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's a joke, Fred. Teenagers, man. Bet you she gives you a harder time than I do. You miss your wife at all? I know she's not dead or nothing, but you miss having her around sometimes?
Honestly, no.
You're not so bad, Fred.
But I gotta make a point here. It's just the way business goes sometimes. You gotta do things you really don't want to do. And your time is running out.